Good morning, investors. Here's your market update for Monday, April 28th, 2025. U.S. Stock Market Recap, week ending April 25th. U.S. equities rebounded strongly last week, driven by gains in technology stocks and easing trade tensions. Despite these gains, all major indexes remain down year to date, with the NASDAQ and Russell 2000 showing the largest losses at 10% and 12.2%, respectively. Economic calendar. Monday, April 28th, 10:30 a.m. ET. Dallas Fed Manufacturing Business Index, April. Additionally, European Central Bank Vice President Luis de Guindos is scheduled to speak at 9 a.m. GMT. The Rio Times earnings reports, April 28th. Several companies are set to report earnings today. Before market open, Domino's Pizza, DPZ. Expected EPS of 4.04 on revenue of 1.12 billion. Bank of Marin. BMRC expected EPS of 0.31 on revenue of 27.99 million. Perfect Corp Perf expected EPS of 0.02 on revenue of 16.16 million. NASDAQ after market close. Medifast. Mayday. Expected loss of 25 cents per share on revenue of $116.4 million. Sanmina. SANM. Expected EPS of 1.38 on revenue of $1.97 billion. NXP Semiconductors, NXPI, expected EPS of 2.60 on revenue of 2.83 billion. Cadence Design Systems. CDNS, expected EPS of 1.50 on revenue of 1.24 billion. Welltower Well expected EPS of 1.14 on revenue of 2.37 billion. Later this week, major tech companies including Spot, Amazon, Apple, Meta Platforms, and Microsoft are scheduled to release their quarterly earnings reports. Global markets, Monday, April 28th. Asia. Asian markets experience modest gains amid ongoing uncertainty over U.S. trade policies. Despite President Donald Trump's claims of progress in trade discussions, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent provided no confirmation of new tariff talks with China, leading to investor unease. Europe. European stocks rose on Monday, building on two consecutive weekly gains, as investors looked ahead to potential tariff developments and a busy week of earnings and economic data. The Pan-European StoxX 600 index was up 0.4% as of 8:28 GMT.